Nah, I gotta read the book.
So you're gonna tell me that Gandalf is your least favorite elf or some shit? I swear to God.
I mean, as far as elves go, Gandalf's pretty weak.
He's not an elf!
He's like a Naiar or some shit, right?
Yeah, he's a Maya. He's a Maya. Good job.
Yeah.
I said
Naiar.
Okay, I hope that you said an M instead of an N, and I was just gonna say that you have poor enunciation. And just chalk it up to that.
Yeah, I'll read the book. I need a new pooping activity.
I've been rereading The Fellowship of the Ring. I am at the Mines of Moria right now. Like, just got to the mines. I forgot how good it is, and the whole the chapters of Tom Bombadil.
The mission highest rank. We're supposed to do that.
So wacky.
Yeah, Tom Bombadil's based.
His bare feet and his fat ass wife.
Yum. I really want to get myself a new car, but it's just nothing interesting.
When was the last time you read The Lord of the Rings?
Never.
I never read it.
What? First of all, imagine shit talking and never having read it.
I watched the movie.
Neither of you have read it? I feel like I can't even be friends with either of you.
I watched the movie.
Yeah, same.
Michael, I remember I said we would always be best friends. I lied. This is something that you could do. This is something you could both do. You watch the movie?
Yeah. You saying the movie's not good?
I like the movies.
I would not mind. I would not mind if ADMC rolled up on us, pit us into this mountain, and ocean dumped me so I could forget this conversation happened.
So you don't like the movie, though?
I love the movies! They're perfect! The Fellowship of the Ring is the most perfect film ever filmed!
Well, if they're perfect, then why are they not good enough?
Because as amazing as any film will ever be, I don't think that anybody else's recreation of my imagination will ever live up to it.
What is the one with the dwarves? What is that called again?
Now, it did better than any film ever will and ever can.
Not the
That's true.
Fellowship of the
Okay,
the
but
Ring,
your imagination is literally limitless. There is no budget constraints. There is no
Hobbit.
technological or CGI constraints. Like, your imagination is such a powerful tool.
I think the Hobbit was better.
I have a hard time. Like, when I read books, I kind of, like, read it and take in information, but it's hard for me to, like, formulate what stuff, like, looks like.
It depends on how hooked I am. Okay. Like, it's hard for me to do that when I'm reading Russian literature, but not when I'm reading Tolkien. Okay, that was really elitist sounding, and I didn't hear it until after it came out of my mouth. Shut up!
Who reads Russian? Okay.
I read Dostoevsky because Hillary Clinton said Brothers Karamazov was her favorite book.
Uh-huh.
Hi. Hi.
I'm an ADMC member.
Hi.
Oh, goodness, are you carrying someone?
Yep.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
What's your name?
My name is Tally Marks. How are you?
I'm good. Just driving around. You don't have to fix that. It's okay.
It's bothering me.
Yeah, it bothers me too, honestly.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Oh,
Sorry.
Oh.
Yeah, I had to slow down so I didn't hit you.
Honestly, I thought she was a mime for a second.
I thought she was fucking Ivy Grayson.
think
I wanted to
she's-
hear her talk some more.
I'm pretty sure she's an ADMC member, or is close with them.
Oh, she's
Yeah,
definitely ADMC. She retweets other twats.
Yeah.
She's on my list. Dr. Grayson. Also on the list.
I'm trying to order food, and the only thing that's open is fucking Whataburger.
That's not bad. Hey, honestly, it's been so long since I had a Whataburger. I could go for a Whataburger right now.
Whataburger is actually really good.
You know what I like about Whataburger?
Well,
Default condiment is just mustard.
Yeah.
It's kind of fucking based. That's super based. Like, who else can do that shit with confidence?
if I told you that I thought
I don't think so.
that I believe that it needs ketchup, are you gonna mock me?
No, I prefer. I'm gonna tell you right now, my favorite kind of hamburger, fast food hamburger, I will say.
Very important difference than like your standard barbecue burger,
Right.
right? Very important difference.
I like ketchup and mustard. That's it. Unlike an actual like restaurant tier burger, one thing that bugs me is if they're too fucking big.
Oh yeah, you can't fit it in your mouth. I
Right.
mean, I got over that by unhinging my jaw like a snake, but I remember before it used to be very difficult.
First of all, I mean that's step one. They can't be too big. Step two is, fucking. Wait, hang on. I like lettuce and onions. Excuse me. Excuse me. What's your name?
My name's Shaza.
Shaza, you saved me the other day.
Siobhan?
It's Siobhan. Hi, how are you?
I'm okay, how are you?
Good. It's nice running into you like this. Well, I mean,
Yeah, for real.
I nice to
I'm
see you
like,
here.
well, yep.
Is she?
Sorry, I just want to say hello.
Hello.
Shaza saved me off the side of the road.
Why is he like this?
She snatched me up because, oh god, EMS was coming, Max. I was so scared that I was gonna get set up again, and then Shaza shows up out of nowhere, saves me, parks my bike on the side of the road so that it was safe.
Huh.
Hey, what did you say? What'd she do?
She saved me when I got fucked up on my motorcycle the other day. Yesterday?
Every day?
Shut the fuck up!
My bad.
Wait, what happened?
I just stated the obvious.
The ruh-roh.
What's going on there?
That's a gang meeting if I've ever seen one.
For sure.
What gang,
On the back of a church?
Skirt.
He was stopping to up her prio?
Does this lead anywhere?
Nah.
Kinda. Oh, what the?
Okay.
You looking for rat strats?
Yeah.
Oh, look at you.
If I ever have to flee from the police.
I think the best rat strats you can find is in, like, the hills.
You think so?
Yeah. You can do some ratty shit up there.
Bro, she literally drove me to the hospital.
I don't know what to get.
I'm just literally. She was great.
I like the Vagos, but I had a problem with seems he's like one of the captains or maybe the jefe.
What'd they do?
Oh,
He got mad at me that I didn't approve as a business or give him a mechanic shop when I told him that I would work on it for the first election.
okay.
Gonna
Hey,
stare into the.
Michael, remember we had a plan that we were gonna do?
Yeah, you can tell him I need to stare into the void real quick.
What plan?
Okay, you stare into the void. We're gonna take those vending machines out of the hospital. Michael's got a skeleton key.
Well, if we take it out, we might piss off Pixie.
Well,
Pixie's one of
Pixie-
the only people that heard me out loud say that I'll give you your payback if you admit that you committed voter fraud.
oh yeah, what was the narrative that you wanted us to say on that?
The narrative is simple. Okay.
Okay.
In order to preserve the honorable profession of doctoring and medicing or whatever, the mayor's office has realized that they should be held to a higher standard. Well, hold on. There's probably a better way to put that.
This is really fucking wordy. we even racing right now?
Nope.
I feel like we should be. This is just a waste.
I'm not doing very good.
Hey, what are you saying?
Just a practice run.
Well,
I kind of accidentally. Oh, I was going up to the hills, and then I accidentally like immediately started doing it.
it's gonna do that to you when you get on tracks. Do you know you're gonna automatically just get into track mode and start driving it?
Yeah, I think we should leave the vending machines there just because.
Just because you like Pixie?
Yep. Honestly, I was impressed the way that she carried herself when I was talking about Cantor.
Pixie's always been good. The biggest issue with Pixie is that
has been good.
The biggest issue with Pixie is that she is also she's yapping and she sometimes yaps too much.
She has a super big mouth. I know. I used to
Yes.
gossip with her all the time.
Yeah, so don't use her as a. Well, just.
Well, what does she yap about?
Everything.
Your personal
patience,
shit.
your personal shit. Your privileged shit. Pixie Quinn and I used to talk about a lot of privileged shit. We used to do a lot of gossiping.
She claims that I cry after sex, which I disagree with. Apparently, I strike her like the type. Uh-oh. Oh, this is where we die.
It's over. I wonder if there's a way to land that safely.
If you don't send it too much, I guess. But yeah, this is where you can do some ratty shit.
I'm alive. Alas,
If you
normally I only
find,
sing
like-
that to myself when I survive in like League of Legends stream.
Biggest dead weight.
Oh no.
Huh.
You did not.
Oh right, she did say, but I don't know
Oh
what
my
she
God.
said specifically, other than she's talking mad shit.
I don't like that speed limit sign anyway.
Sam.
Thank Jesus.
What am I getting? What am I getting? What am
I
I
don't think you're supposed to see all that.
Nah, I don't think so either.
Their 10 Whataburger box is fucking killer though. Like you get 10 fucking burgers for $60. It's just that you get 10 Whataburgers for $60.
I got that picture of my my D&D bard
Eat the fries. I think
on
you
my
get
phone
fries.
right now.
Do you get fries with it?
Oh,
Just
it's
staring at me.
great. Okay, that's cool. It's all fucked up still. I'm gonna take care of it.
Yeah, I know. I had to get another one.
Too bad. Too slow, Joe. Wait, what the fuck? I was wrong. Ah! Do
Be
you
gone.
feel like a man when you push her around?
Have I been to Raising
Why does
Cane's?
that song
Yeah,
sound
once.
familiar?
Do you feel better now as she falls to the ground? Well, I'll tell you, my friend, one day this world's gonna end. You know what? Come on. Face in. Red jumpsuit
Gotta
apparatus.
know when to hold them. Oh.
Okay.
Know when to fold them.
All right.
Know
Smashed.
when to walk
Perfect.
away. Know when to run.
You know, you actually don't have a half bad singing voice as far as your timbre is concerned.
Know when to run.
I'm just saying, actually, it's not half bad.
You never count your money when you're sitting on the table. There'll be time enough for count. When the dealing's done.
But I kind of want to hear you belt. I mean, I've heard you yell, but I mean, like, singing.
Hold on, what's that one song? Can't break me down.
Oh my god.
That's, I feel like
Oh my god,
that's
30
from...
seconds to Mars. Seriously.
Carry me, carry
Carry
me.
me.
Is that Need for Speed, or is it from...
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Because I
Look
burn
in
out on
my
Need for
eyes,
Speed.
you're killing me,
so.
all.
It's either or, yeah.
I don't know why I'm driving like this.
I'm honestly just, I'm kind of I'm side-eyeing you right now. I'm side-eyeing you so hard. Side-eye. Massive side-eye.
Why are you side-eyeing me, man?
I don't know. Probably the same reasons I punched you earlier.
Oof. Hop out.
Hey,
Yeah.
I want you to think about what you're trying to say the actual narrative is on the counter stuff.
We believe that the LSMG and the EMS should be held to a higher standard, and that they should act
Accordingly?
accordingly. And as a result, it is the belief of the mayor's office that they should not allow felons to work there, and that after 3 weeks, inactive doctors should be fired.
Burn out.
Any of us.
Okay,
3
can you say that
takedown.
during a town hall?
What, right now? No, I'm waiting for Cantor. Waiting for Cantor.
Oh, you want to make sure that she's present for it?
No, I'm waiting for her to do her job and come talk to me.
That's not happening.
That's not happening.
Well, seems like she's not very good for the job then, huh?
Should we impeach her for dereliction of duties?
Oh, you were there when I offered her a chance to speak with
Yup.
me. And what did
Sure
she say?
was.
It's funny running from cops, so I can see why.
She said she was done speaking to you and she tried to make nice or some shit.
No,
What'd she
that's
say
not what
exactly?
she said.
What'd she say?
She said that she would contact me in 2 to 3 days.
2 to 3 business days?
Oh, that was the start of the
Yeah.
conversation when she was really pissed off.
No,
2
this
to
is
3
when I
days?
was. No, this is when I
Do you have
was.
any texts? Have you checked all your phones?
See, that's the thing. You know, it's just I'm so busy and it's so hard for me to keep track of my phones because my wife keeps getting kidnapped. I'm just afraid for my life. It's just so hard.
Bro, I have to fucking walk like this?
Keep up on all of my, different phones and SIM cards and stuff, that it's possible that I just missed her message if she sent one to me,
You're being so petty and vindictive.
Well, hey, I mean, this is the environment that they fostered. If they had done their job, then it would have never come to this.
Oh no, I love it.
I was about to make an offhand comment just to fuck with Siobhan.
Oh. I was, remember what I said? I didn't want to be Lady Macbeth. I feel like that's just happening to me anyway.
It's
You
been
don't
so
even
long
understand
since.
my reference.
Oh, I know it's obviously a Macbeth reference. I just don't remember what happened.
What
in
Lady
Macbeth.
Macbeth does, she's kind of like urging Macbeth on in his.
Why hold him? It's too late now. The moment has passed. I was gonna say that's kind of sexy. After she said the petty thing.
Oh, hold on. I go and litter in the deputy mayor's office now. Excuse me. Give me a second.
Yeah, me too. Hang on.
Okay, come here.
My office.
Rip.
Yeah.
I had to sort out my food so that I could throw it on the grill.
Yep. Okay. I threw an old school kit. I threw a stick. I threw a blueprint down on the ground. I litter in here now. This is my new trash. This is how I show disrespect for Solomon taking your job. in your office, Michael.
I appreciate it.
I have litter in here. I have litter in here like every day.
He's such a rat.
Who's petty and vindictive now?
One night we should just go get a bunch of shit to throw in here.
I agree. Can we? That would be great.
Well, I'm going to bed right now, but I want to check
You
the.
better show me the sliders first.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
Good.
He's going to bed.
I just want to see the revenues. That's really all I want to care. All I care about is what the mean numbers are saying, because you haven't touched them.
Yeah, I haven't
Right?
actually looked at them. I looked at the state account, and it's up 10 million since the last time I checked. So
I want to know how many of those are bikes. I swear to God. Do people have to pay utility stuff again? I wonder.
soon, I did preemptively up it,
Ooh.
so that they would have to pay more.
Ooh.
But the reason for that is that once more, at some point during this campaign, I want to spend a bunch of money again. So I'm trying to bank up a little bit of money for that.
Well, people have too much money right now, so honestly, everything you can fucking up, you should. I think Hydra bought an entire block.
No, we gotta
didn't they?
save $900,000 for a house.
True.
Just get a loan from Hydra.
True. 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 True.
Bicycles could probably go.
Well,
I want to see how much it's done to the community.
Unacceptable.
That's
You're making
1,000
less than
hours.
cops, you fucking dope.
I know. I told
Go
a
become a
cop,
cop.
that, and they said it made them. No, they keep trying to poach me, and I tell them no.
Well, look, I mean, you'd be good at some parts of the job.
It's fucked up.
You'd be a good
See.
investigator, I think.
Detective work? Yeah, that would be
Yeah.
probably better at that.
Siobhan, you have to close the door. I don't have the
Sorry,
keys.
Michael. I'm sorry, Michael.
Mm-mm,
It's so sad.
Net revenue for the last 7
Corman is
days
calling this exact moment. That's great timing. I'm not.
is
gonna answer.
9.2 million.
Wait, net revenue is 9.2 mil?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Sick. What are our expenditures
Am
at?
I calling it? I don't know.
For what?
Like, what is in state expenses are? Like, what are we, like, what's the revenue expense? Obviously, the net revenue is the difference. So, what are the other two numbers next to net
Oh,
revenue?
35.6 million and costs are 26.4 million.
For the last 7 days?
Yep.
Ah, okay. Good.
We'll see if it keeps up. I mean, the bikes probably
Okay.
did account for a lot.
So, given Mr. K is definitely gonna speak to me tomorrow and ask me about those sliders and ask me whether or not anything has been moved around for sanitation
The
because
latest
they're
my
10 to
food is
12
going to
power.
be here is in an hour.
What do you think I should do about that?
State count literally cannot sustain a reinvestment
Oh,
like
great!
that.
So I'll just explain to him that the state can't afford it right now. That's gonna go over so well.
We're in a recovery period right now. Tell him that the sliders for that shit were cranked all the way up for 60 days, and that the state spent over. Hold on, where is it?
I have a different idea.
Okay, well, I mean, your other idea was to taunt him
No,
by
hear
a
me
text
out.
message.
This is not what I'm
so
talking about. This is not what I'm talking. Okay, all right. So you're gonna mock me for one choice.
I'm not mocking you. I am just saying that as far as this is concerned, you need my help with him.
Yeah, I do. That's why I'm asking you.
No, you said you had an idea.
Well, yeah, I also have an idea, but that's why
What's
I'm
the
asking you.
idea?
Okay, the other idea I have is, all right, hear me out. If they want state resources to be reinvested, they need to start selling cheaper.
Okay, so going back a little bit. Okay, let's just go all the way back. A couple hours.
I'm on the habit of extorting people right now, so I should probably stop.
You suggested we extort the person who threatened to kill you. Are you fucking high?
She might be.
I am always high, Max.
I was about to say, how could you ask that?
You cannot extort them. You don't understand. You just don't get it. We cannot negotiate.
I'm not talking about extorting Mr. K. I'm saying that we tell the sanitation people, like, laying fucking Buddha, okay? If they want more resources, or they want
He's
better...
not sanitation anymore.
Okay, well, sure. Whatever.
He's not. Mary, I learned from Lionel today, Mary Mushkin isn't anymore, so we fucking own that shit, by the way.
Oh, well, that's nice.
Wait, I can
At
do it?
least
What?
that
Yep.
you own that. I mean... So,
We
yeah.
did literally exactly what we set out to do. We destroyed both of their businesses.
That's true. That's actually true. We actually did fucking...
And then
yeah,
they backed a different mayoral candidate and shit talked me on Twitter and stuff for a long time. Well, first of all, Mary didn't even run because she knew that I was running again. Second of all, fucking Lang Buddha in his death throes was on Twitter running, anyone Brett Max, Bold Marlowe, blah, 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 blah. So they got obliterated. That feels good. That feels good.
On first.
What was I going to say? I forget. Towing is... Well, let me look at the last 7 days.
They need to make less money.
Maybe I'm just
They're
not
making
able
too
to
much
lean
money.
and cross.
Oh shit, that's right. Oh my god. Okay, I think there's a problem with G6 pay.
Why do you think that?
So I did G6. I hate myself, by the way. Meow. I have cat Tourette's.
Meow.
I did G6 and it said that I only got paid 3.6k, but then I actually got paid like 4,000, right? And I'm wondering if there's something weird happening with payouts on how those are in the state account, right?
Towing is paying out the most right now. Also, I just dropped Group 6 by 12% to 100% of normal. Yeah, did that. Good. Towing is, in the last 7 days, the most lucrative thing someone can do.
Wait, it was like that, right? And then
Well, it was like super like that before. And that was when I had lowered their pay by a fuck ton. So it was like actually fucked up. Group 6 in the last 7 days. Trucking is at 1 million in the last 7 days.
Yeah,
okay.
Everyone is.
Whereas before that
away
used to be
from
almost
Grime.
tied with Group 6. So there is something wrong with that.
Everyone is moving from Grime to G6 because
The PNY cards.
no, not specifically because of that. I know a lot of people were pushed over the edge because of roads and the white load stuff because they don't think it makes sense. If you look at it from a point of view where and this is just me, I basically don't remember how fucking Grime works, but they say if they had to do one run, then go back, or like go up north and then go back down and then finish it, it would not make sense in terms of pay. That's why they keep going until like they're full and then they drop it off. And even so, they make the same as G6 or less.
Okay, so I also just gave a maxed out sanitation salary.
Raven,
so this is what
thank
you
you so
tell
much for
them,
7 months.
okay?
Okay.
Maxed it out.
Yep, it was at
I'll talk to
115%.
Gigi.
Now it's at 125%.
I'll talk to Gigi and see what she says. I think she still does Grime. Grime or Toe. Or both.
I mean, they care about the
Hold on.
materials, so why would the salary do anything?
I might have to do something about the fucking
It gives them a higher
mascara.
baseline
He looks like he's
income.
his
so they
eyes
can
are very
sell things
feminine
for
right
less.
now.
Is that the idea?
It's our concession for not being able to dump another $55 million into it. Until basically we're trying to generate more money so that we can do it again. Tell him that.
All right.
Grime is bug as shit.
And I want you to apologize to him for what you said to him. You need to apologize. You need to apologize. And if I don't see him before you, I need you to apologize and tell him that there is no beef, that he was right in his assumption that I didn't give a shit if Tugs won, that it doesn't. We are cool. I need you to pass that message on for me.
Can you understand why I might be confused right now?
Why? Why?
This is not a conversation for right now.
Why not?
You're going to sleep. You're going to sleep.
No, I want to talk about it right now. Tell me
go to
why.
sleep.
Tell me why you're
Just go to bed.
confused.
Just go to bed.
Tell me why you're fucking confused. Hey, hold on. Tell me why you're confused. Oh. You played your fucking hand too early. That's why. It wasn't the time. It wasn't the time.
Nothing. It's never the time.
You always want to. You're always trying to blow your load all the time.
What?
Yeah. Yes.
What?
Yes.
Me? Never. That doesn't sound like me at all. Nope. I think you're mistaken. You're
You
thinking
get
of somebody
really
else.
excited sometimes about stuff. I can see why.
We have to bide our time, okay? Because you
Fine.
need to ultimately what this is about is that I don't want you to have to worry that you're going to be fucking kidnapped and dumped into a spinning helicopter rotor blade so that your entrails can be sprayed across the fucking tarmac because you were kidnapped, because these guys literally do not give a shit about the rules, the laws, the legislation. They don't fucking care. They will terrorize you until it is no longer until you will wish for death. You will hope that you die, because I've seen it happen. I've participated in it.
It's also not just you. They will go after the people that you care about or are close with, etc., etc.
So that's why, okay? I'm worried about you. I'm worried about you.
Bib cares. Bib cares. They won't stop until she gets a felony? That's not gonna happen.
Fine.
You have to do a sincere apology. You have to. There's no other way.
I'm a really good actress when I want to be.
Okay, well, so that's the thing. People think you're acting all the time when you talk to them. I need you to not act. I need you to consider that while we are powerful, while we are strong, we don't have the resources or the ability to do the stuff that they can do at all. Okay, because they can run into City Hall right now, kick that fucking door down, and kidnap all of us, and literally nothing could stop that. Nothing.
Well, the door could. Well, actually.
Yeah, Michael? What are you going to say? Well, actually.
The door could stop them.
That's true.
But we don't talk about that. I get your point. And I agree, like, these are not people you want to fuck with, especially, like, you need an army if you want to try and hit back, and yeah.
Yep. And plus, at the end of the day, I still like those guys. I do. So yeah, please, God, for your own sake, please.
I will give a true and sincere apology.
Thank you, darling.
I will suck up my ego. Because you asked me to.
I'll take that. Fine. I have already explained this as well as I can, with as much detail. I have done my due diligence in explaining to you why this is a terrible idea. You should know that this is a terrible idea. That's the thing, because I guarantee that you fucking had to deal with these guys in court at the very least.
Yeah, what are they gonna do? Fucking drop a judge out of a fucking helicopter into the prison again?
They will make your life miserable.
They did that shit to judges.
Yeah.
And they will do it again.
Okay, well, we need fucking security.
It's not going to be enough.
No.
Same reason why the police department doesn't stand a chance against these guys.
Oh, you're right.
Because they can come whenever, however, whenever they want.
So remember that idea I had about making Michael like Secretary of Defense and he makes us nukes?
Well, might as well nuke the entire south side at that point.
I don't want a big nuke. I just want a tiny nuke.
How about we don't nuke anyone and we don't start a war on two fronts? Because right now we're
Okay.
dealing with the ADMC.
Okay, fine. Okay,
Michael
you're
does
right.
it too.
You're right. You're right.
No,
That's enough.
They haven't
That's
asked
enough.
Michael to do anything.
That's enough. I'll make peace.
Security, while a good outward deterrent to someone that has a genuine care for their fucking
Food is on the way.
like, against the average person. See, like what I'm talking, it's like we are the British military in
like
the
Emma
American
has
Revolution,
delivered
and
to
they
me
are
before.
the American militiamen who are attacking
Whoa.
us from the fucking bushes potentially.
Wait,
They are the Viet Cong, and we are the Americans in the 70s. We are going to step. It can get to the point where we would step anywhere and we would fall into a fucking pit of
Where am I ordering from at
spikes.
4 a.m.?
And that pit of spikes is literally a car full of 4 people with guns that just say, hey, fuck you, you piece of shit. And they blow our brains out and then take our shit. It's just not worth it. It's just not worth it. It's just not worth it.
You're right. It's not worth it. You're right. You're right. Oh,
Yeah,
I was wrong.
I ordered from Whataburger. There's Whataburger and IHOP.
You're right about like
the only
99%
places that
of stuff.
open
It's
at
okay.
This hour.
My tarot reading said I could trust my instincts.
Did you get another one?
No, that was the one before. Maybe I needed a new one. Maybe I was still relying on old information.
You can't use another one again, right? That doesn't.
Fucked up.
You have to.
And I don't want you to think that I'm like fucking like lecturing you or like scolding you.
I don't feel like I'm being lectured or scolded, though. I imagine people feel the same when I do something similar to them.
Well, yeah, I just want to make like
Whataburger.
This is me demonstrating that I am terrified for you right now.
Look, I think things were okay. I mean that nobody would. They sleep in on Sundays.
Siobhan, well, they are sleeping in on Sundays. I can tell you. So when I was still hiding from them, they got upset with me for whatever reason because of whatever was going on between me or my brother and Lang and the guild, and they thought, you know what, we're gonna join forces with Lang. So they started going after people that had no involvement whatsoever. Just started cutting off fingers, carving names into their backs, like all this shit because of something that had nothing to do with. Like, these are the people that you're dealing with. They don't give a fuck. You only mess with them if you have the firepower to do so, and honestly, I don't think anyone does right now. Not even PD, and PD is quote unquote the biggest gang. Yeah,
but see, even
but they're
then,
worthless as the biggest gang. Biggest gang, the old Republic, Michael. I wouldn't say that about this new PD. I would not say that they're the biggest gang. Absolutely not.
No, but you get my point. I'm just trying to make a point. Even Forehead, I think, would struggle. I feel like they're pretty set up as is.
I will say,
I want to keep all my limbs.
Yeah, I want you to too. I will say it's very, very endearing that you sent them that message. I know
she woke up and chose
I know that your
violence and
intentions
spice.
were good.
Thank you.
But you know, we
It's kind of insane to say that.
I know what it's about. I know what it's about. I get it. We just gotta pick our battles. That's it.
Hydra. Yeah,
Easy.
but I wouldn't use Hydra as an
Easy
example
peasy.
because they're with CG or was anyways.
You know how I'm a planner,
Yeah.
right? You know what's really important for planning things? you know, something like I don't know, a calendar,
Mm-hmm.
dates,
Why doesn't everyone turn on
Mm-hmm.
them? What would the
expectations
reason for
for
everyone turning
things
on
to
them be?
occur.
There isn't an
Within a
RP reason.
sequencing complex events over time is something I'm really bad at. That's what I'm trying to say.
Well, what's the solution?
I don't know yet.
What did you try to get
I don't
at?
know yet.
I'm not following.
I'm just saying these are I have a weakness, and this is my weakness. I don't know how to overcome it. We'll figure it out. I'm just throwing it out there. It is something I'm not good at.
Let me talk to the gangs. Okay, you talk to everyone else.
Okay, but do I still need to apologize?
Who was the person she
Yes.
taunted? Mr. K.
Okay.
Yep.
I was so excited. I thought that was a no.
Test your apology on me.
Oh, is that what she meant by blowing her load? Is like waiting 3 months?
Mr. K, I don't know
till-
what I was thinking. I am so sorry. I would never intend to offend you. There is no beef. I talked to Max. Everything is fine.
Hold on.
What?
You did intend to offend me because you sent that shit. You were clearly bragging. What changed? What happened?
I was suffering from a failure to communicate.
With who? Max?
Logic.
Logic. Okay. Well, it doesn't make sense. Is materials are 14 per right now.
Listen,
What's logical
I'm gonna
about
tell
that?
you what I told him before, and I think it was smooth over for the most part. All right, I told him that I was acting out because I had an incessant.
She was sorry for Max.
You
something on
told him
Twitter.
that?
You
Why would you say that?
look.
Wait,
He
what
seemed
did-
to think
what
it
did
was
you tell him?
fine and not an issue.
Wait, what did you tell him?
We're having sex tonight. Tonight.
Okay,
Tonight.
I just stated women problems, and he seemed to buy that. I'm just telling you, that's how it. That's when he said that. That's when he said the bed in the staff room comment seems real cold.
Why did you leave that out before when you were telling the story?
I forgot.
I didn't hear.
You
I had to tell you so many
you
I didn't- I
remembered the cold part.
Didn't hear what she said, and now I
That is
don't want to
clearly
hear it.
contextual.
Okay, well, I was trying to get so many stories. There was a lot to catch up on.
Okay, doesn't matter. Try to be sincere and tell him that I love him still.
Oh, that's what he said.
Okay, also Max says he still loves you.
Perfect. Now I'm going to report to the staff room.
Oh, okay, all right. I'll report there shortly.
Be there in an hour or some shit.
Okay,
Before you go to bed.
in an hour. Great. Uncle, why are you crossing your arms at me right now?
What do you mean? I'm always crossing my arms. Also, it's not at you. I'm just standing here. He's not fucking with you though. Like, Mr. K and CG is not somebody you want to fuck with. So, when he's saying that he's looking after you, he is looking after you. It's not. I would tell you the same thing. Before it is on, he's gonna play Lenny.
It isn't right.
It's not. What do you mean? It isn't right.
You should have that much power over the government.
He doesn't have the power over the government, though.
He does, Michael.
No. That's not how it works, Siobhan. He has no power over the government. None.
Doesn't he?
No.
When
what
we can't-
power? The power you have, and the power to oppose him, like, you have what, PD? The fuck is the PD gonna do?
They're so fucking worthless right now. It's
Well, that's what I
unreal.
mean, and that's why, like, so, like Max said, that he doesn't have anyone that he can, like, rely on. And that is the issue. You need an army. He doesn't have an army. He's building an army. That's what he's trying to do. But a lot of people, and I'm gonna be honest with you, if Max builds this gang and he's asking people to go against CG, a lot of those people will just straight up nope the fuck out. A lot of people know what CG is and what you have to deal with when you go against CG. They will fuck you up. They can't do anything about it. Like, they can try and they don't have any people on any seats. They have no government power. The only power they have is they can make you fear, and then they can try and use that against you.
Oh my god. I totally forgot that they could fuck us.
What do you mean? What do you mean you forgot they could? What? Siobhan, okay.
I forgot about the. I forgot about. Oh shit.
You forget
Okay.
what? What?
Nothing.
What did you forget about? Use words, Siobhan.
Let's go back. Let's go into my office.
Who's here? All right. Before you start talking, give me a second.
Okay.
I'm gonna look out the window.
Dramatically.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Give me a second, chat. Who's here? Texas and their fucking plastic straws. All right, I'm listening.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Is it that time?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Would you prefer they gave you paper straws? No, fuck no. Heck the turtles.
What were we talking about?
Oh my god.
What was I saying? Oh yeah, I remembered how they could fuck me.
Uh-huh.
I forgot they got a bunch of blackmail and shit. Whoops.
They got what now?
I forgot they got some blackmail. You know what I'm talking about?
Mm-mm.
You know, we sold them bullets.
There's no proof.
Testimony is a powerful thing.
Mm-mm.
Also, you know, maybe shooting some people, maybe, you know, I just, feel like I could be implicated in some shit they've done. An accomplice is really shitty.
Like what?
So is accessory. I don't want accessory felony either. I mean, I'm not sure how much their testimony is worth in a court of law versus mine. But am I really willing to take that risk? Should I be willing to? No. Oh, Corden wants to talk to me about legislation he wants to press. Okay. I want to hear some legislation.
How long ago?
Hey, can you just come to my office? Yep, you got it. Chief of Staff, 4th floor. On fire is always welcome, absolutely. Cool.
I think it's when
soon.
we
Well,
got the license, so
okay, it's
2
not
months ago.
today.
Do you want? First of all, I highly doubt they would go that route. I don't think that's what they do. Second of all, if there's no actual proof, I highly doubt they can do anything. PD is too incompetent. Just somebody saying something doesn't mean shit. Unless there's a trace or trail that goes back to you somehow, just he said, she said is not going to do anything.
I don't think they have. I don't think they have what they need to have.
They,
you know?
No, they use those bullets by now.
Yeah. I just mean like the PD has no idea how to articulate shit. You're right.
You shouldn't be concerned about that. You should be concerned about them actually killing you, not them trying to blackmail you with something that there's no proof of.
I don't think they would actually kill me. I think that they would still think that I'm useful to them in some way, shape, or form, and they wouldn't do that, but they would want to control me. I don't know if they would actually kill me.
The issue is that Max also needs to be careful. If he starts showing that he's weak when it comes to you, that can be used against him too. Like, I guess he's concerned about you, and that's valid. But if they get a hint of being able to use you against him, it's gonna be bad.
Oh, I didn't think about that.
You might have to go and talk to Mr. K and be like, this is of your own accord. Not bring up that you talk to Max or anything.
Oh my god, Michael, you're actually right. Oh.
I'm smart sometimes. I'm big brain.
Oh my god, you're actually right.
Yeah, no, they would.
I fucked up. I fucked up.
You
I
did
already
fuck
said
up.
it.
Yeah.
I made a mistake. I was wilding out.
Mm-hmm. So why were you wilding out?
I honestly, what I said to Mr. Gay is kind of the truth. I haven't gotten laid. Apparently, I'm gonna get lucky in a little bit, though. Heyo.
21, 21, 21, 21.
21.
21, 21, 21, 21.
There was no time for sex. We were busy campaigning.
You've not had sex for
Oh,
3
no.
days.
It was 2 weeks.
It's 2
It was
weeks?
2 weeks. It's been 2 weeks.
You haven't had sex for
since
2
before the
weeks, and that
campaign.
makes you like.
Yeah.
Okay.
Get a little wild sometimes. I'm sorry.
Yeah, but.
I have needs.
Fair. We all do. So yeah,
You're not
I'll.
gonna tell me to fucking masturbate. Fuck you. It's
That's
not
not.
the
But
same.
that is not what I said. I wasn't even hinting at that.
It's not the same. That's what it sounds like. No, we all do. Okay. Like. Oh, hey.
I made sure to yell.
Okay.
Hey, Michael.
Yo.
So are you making Michael the like Secretary of State or something?
Oh, I almost Freudian slipped. Yeah, the Secretary of State or something. Maybe Secretary of Defense. Have him head up an armaments company. Have him make us AKs. Not sure. I'm brainstorming.
That was 5 years
Oh,
ago,
shit.
Siobhan.
Yeah, I'd have help with that. Okay, so if I want to try and push some legislation, do I have to have something written up prior?
You should write it up so that you can present it and everybody can read it. Yeah, but you don't have to
But,
write it
like-
prior. You could have it. You could have it like set aside and just slap
Oh,
it
Trey,
in
you
there the
wanna hear the
moment that
new
you're
thing I'm
ready to
gonna do now?
present it, so that
I made
everybody
up
just
my
sees
mind.
it right then. So there's like no spoilers.
But it should be like written out as it should be.
So I'll keep the
Right, yeah,
RS.
you wanna have it written out
the
that way,
RS7
yeah.
for another year.
Right.
You can also
And
not have
then
anything written out yet and just present
when
it and ask
prices
for us to
Probably go a bit more
brainstorm
down. I'll buy an RS5.
on ideas to get it fully
use
fleshed
that
out
as
to have it
my-
written up for the next session to vote on.
My
You can also do that.
Okay, but if I wanted to vote it on now,
what do
then
you
I
call
should
it?
You should have
money
something
ready.
drafted.
project car.
Mhm.
At that point, it's a
Hey.
10-year-old car, and prices should be decent.
Wait, did you say something? Kerwin?
Cornwood.
Is he gonna get raptured?
Maybe.
I think he's getting raptured.
It's not so much for the. Well, have you seen the RS5? Yeah, I think he might be raptured. I'll show you. I'll show you what the reason I'm fucking. SR66
There he
design.
is.
They have a wide body kit for the RS5,
Nice.
and it's fucking.
They
Okay.
taking. I'm shooting. I'm shooting them.
Are you shooting?
They have 2 minutes to bring him back.
Oh, the gods?
Whoever took him away.
The gods raptured him. They will return
A
him when they
judge
so
did
see.
it?
What color?
No, the gods.
Either white or black, just all black.
What are you saying, thoroughbred?
I'm saying that the gods raptured Cornwood and they will return him.
Murdered out. Yeah.
Understood.
You know, like the gods that we return. Oh shit!